Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm finally vlogging again for the first time in probably like the longest time. Actually probably like a year. I think the only videos I've made in the last year were about my pregnancy, which aren't really vlogs, so welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit exciting. We're taking Lydia on her first trip to the pumpkin patch. This year we decided to book Brockbushes, which is in the northeast. Last year we went to Spillman's and we did really like Spillman's Farm, but it's just a little bit too far to travel with such a little baby, so we've decided to book Brockbushes, which is a little bit closer to us. And what, Spillman's?
Yeah.
I think like 45 minutes to an hour, whereas this one's like 25 minutes. Yeah, so we're going to see what it's like. Obviously, Lydia's just a teeny tiny little baby. She's only 2 months old. So it's not like...
12 weeks old.
She's 12 weeks old, yeah. She's not exactly going to enjoy it there. She's pretty much probably going to sleep the whole time. It's more for us. We're going to get some nice pictures of her as well. By the way, look at her in her little vest. It's so cute. And we've got this jumper that we're going to put her in, which I think was from, I want to say Sainsbury's. Let's check. Yeah, it was from Sainsbury's. So we're going to put this on her, and it looks so cute. It also comes with a little hat, but it's in the bag at the minute. But it's a hat that has like a little green stalk on it, so it looks like she's got a pumpkin on her head. Dead cute. So we're just going to pack up everything and head out to the pumpkin patch. So we're now back, well, we're actually at McDonald's, currently eating some chips. I'm in the back of the car while Lydia is snoozing away, snoring away, bless her. So I really hope that I got enough clips. Basically, Lydia had a bit of a breakdown at the very beginning. We kind of knew that she obviously wasn't going to enjoy it, she was far too little. We were more going just for us. So when we finally got her settled, me and Eric just kind of walked around, and then she was just asleep in the carrier the whole time. So, I mean, I liked it. What we did do when we were there, we picked a few pumpkins. We got one giant one, 2 large, and 1 little tiny one that Eric wanted. What's your review of the day, Eric? Hold on.
That was good. It's smaller than the one that went to last year, but it felt better because it was smaller, because it was more compact. Yeah. So there was like less to do. But the place at the other place was just so huge and so muddy and wet that you were like walking from there to there to there, and this one was just like there. And it looked more Halloween-y, more Halloween decorations. And yeah, just stuff ready for kids, I suppose.
Out of 10.
7.
7?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
That's alright.
For you, would you rate it?
I'd rate it a solid 8. If she was older, it would have been perfect. By the way, do you want to hear her little baby snores?
Yes, I'm all.
Don't actually know if that's picking up the sound, but we're going to eat our McDonald's and then we're going to head back home and probably chill out for the rest of the day. By the way, we had like nowhere to put the pumpkins, so they're like there in the footwell of the passenger seat, because the boot is basically filled with like pram and baby stuff. So yes, I will see you when we get home.
Valuable painting from Bunny.
A killer? Uma said porny. Are we thinking full frontal bondage?
Good morning, everyone. It's now the next day. I look like absolute shit because I actually had like another gallbladder attack during the night. Woke me up at about 1 a.m. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, if you do, you've probably seen me talk about it over there. But after pregnancy, I actually developed gallstones, and I'm having attacks like quite regularly. So I got referred for an ultrasound to check it all out. Had a blood test and everything to check my liver, and I've now been referred because I spoke to my gastro team about it, because obviously I thought I was having a colitis flare. Turns out it's gallstones, because it's like a totally different feeling. So I kind of knew it was something different. So they referred me for the ultrasound. Anyway, yeah, so I've been referred to a specialist now for this kind of condition to consider surgery, because of the amount of times I'm having the attacks and how much it's affecting my life. So hopefully I get the surgery. That'd be nice, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, sorry, just got Lydia here because you've just had a feed, haven't you, baby girl? So she's all like awake. Even though she can't hold her head up, she prefers to be like sat up like against my arm, which is not ideal since you're just kind of like a floppy bag of meat at the minute. Yeah. So I'm constantly like using all of my muscles in my arm to like hold her up constantly. Because you just like to see what's going on around you, don't you? Yeah. What was I saying? The point of me vlogging. So yeah, we've just had like a really slow morning where Lydia's had a feed. You woke up at 9 a.m, didn't you, Missy? And Eric's gotten her dressed. I'm watching a bit of YouTube. This is who I'm watching at the moment. I'm watching Demi Donnelly. There's our pumpkins from yesterday that we got. We're dead happy with them. Are you okay? Are you coughing? Spitting up a little bit? Today I have my vedolizumab infusion for my colitis, so I'll be leaving the house at about 11 o'clock, and Daddy's going to have you for a little bit, isn't he? Yeah. So I'll just have to make sure I feed her again just before I leave. But she does have milk in the freezer. I do express as well, so for the times I am not home, because I do have regular hospital appointments, annoyingly, as a chronic ill person, which means Lydia does need to be left with Eric a fair bit during the week sometimes, so she has expressed milk in the freezer ready to go, don't you, Missy? Yeah. She's not the best at taking bottles. Like, she will take them, don't get me wrong, but I think they're just a bit fast for her compared to like breast milk. But yeah, are you trying to move around? Yeah. Mummy, do some activities with you before I leave, and then hopefully you'll be tired and sleep while I'm out. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of tummy time, and then I'm going to head out to the hospital. Oh, Lydia, have you met Lydia? Lydia the tattooed lady. On her back is the Battle of Waterloo. Beside it the wreck of the Hesperus too. And above proudly waves the red, white and blue. Hello, you can learn a lot from Lydia. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Mwah. Wee. Wee. Haha. Is mommy so funny? Okay, so I haven't actually filmed for the rest of the afternoon since I got back, because Lydia was just a bit difficult. Oh. Lydia was a bit difficult to get to sleep, and I did finally get her to sleep, and I didn't want to talk in case I woke her up. But she's here. She's with Eric interacting.
Hello. She was interacting. Huh? Hello.
Oh, I'm sure she's trying to say hello when she does that.
Wow. Hello.
We've got the sensory lights on, which Lydia does really like, and it actually only got delivered today. It's this thing, and I think it was £3.80 from Timu. I don't actually know how you say it. Also got this at the same time. This was 50p. We've put warm water in it, so it's gone a little bit steamy inside, so it wasn't freezing cold for her to touch. But she really likes that for tummy time. We've been doing that today. And I did get a couple of other things, which I think I'll quickly show you. Got her some jingle bells, which she doesn't seem to mind, and then this little caterpillar, just, you know, adding on random stuff.
Do you want me to grab that?
Get what?
Oh, sorry. Just let me just grab that.
So Eric wants to get the dark mark tattooed, so he bought himself a temporary tattoo on Amazon.
Is it real?
He wanted to see what it would look like.
It's cool, isn't it?
I think that's about the right size. I don't think you should go any
Think?
bigger than that.
I
Yeah.
think it's tiny. Well, it looks
I
small.
mean, it's hard to see because of the light, but
How about that?
yeah.
I'll
He
touch
wants
it.
to get that. I've also got... No, you're going to get it, I think. I've also, it's an absolute tip in here because we've just got boxes everywhere. Got a lasagna in the oven. Well, 2 lasagnas actually in the oven for tea. It's been so long since I've vlogged that I kind of don't really know what to say in a vlog anymore. I don't know what people want to see. I don't know if people want to see the boring stuff, like what I'm cooking and...
You watch some boring vloggers, like, Jesus.
I personally quite enjoy watching vloggers that just do normal everyday stuff. That's
God.
just kind of
Boring.
the content I like to consume. Like, to be honest, one of my favourite vlogs at the moment, going back like really old school, is actually Zoe, she used to be Zoella, but Zoe Sugg. I love watching her videos. Her daughter Ottie is just the cutest thing in the world, and I can't wait for Lydia to get that big. I think she's 2 now, isn't she, Ottie?
Yeah, I know.
And just
Don't watch.
I know you don't watch, but seeing Ottie interact with Alfie and Zoe the way she does, and talking and all the activities they get to do, I actually can't wait for Lydia to be that age. So that will be fun. She's trying to look at the lights.
Yeah, the lights.
Yeah.
She was falling asleep. That's why I picked her up. Now she's
like,
like,
Looking around for the lights. Should we turn them off then if she wants to go to sleep? Yeah, by the way, this light, it come with like this remote, which is quite good.
With this remote, guys. It comes with this remote.
It came with this remote, and it, like, you can do all the different settings. You can also do it so it flashes, and you can do it so it goes like it does it to music and sound, I think. There's Charlie and Daisy over there. Daisy's the same as she's always been. Charlie, bless him, isn't very well. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know. Charlie recently got diagnosed with high-grade large cell... Oh, bye.
Sorry.
You put your bum right in the way. And in fact, like the worst time as well. I'm like talking about Charlie.
She's gonna make it.
Charlie's got high-grade large cell lymphoma. He got diagnosed a couple of weeks ago now, and he's basically on just pain management until it's the end. I'm trying not to get emotional again. I don't know if anyone remembers, if you followed me for like the longest time, this channel actually used to have a different name. It used to be called Mucky Pup Charlie back when I was like 18 years old, and I used to do like animal videos. I have no idea if anyone follows me from that era at all.
No.
If you do, let me know. I would actually love to know. But basically, I used to do like dog trick videos, and I also had 3 rabbits at the time, and I used to do like rabbit hutch tours. And well, actually they weren't in a hutch, they were in a shed, so I had like a rabbit shed tour, and also had hamsters, and I used to do hamster cage tours and all that kind of stuff. That used to be what I was really into at the time, and it was actually Charlie that launched that kind of passion and interest in animals that I had, and that's why the channel was called Mucky Pup Charlie. And then obviously as I got older, I started doing a lot more lifestyle stuff, and then, you know, the YouTube channel and my Instagram and everything became Beck's Vlogs. So yeah, I don't know, just Charlie getting old and everything just kind of feels like the end of an era for me, like the end of a life stage, I guess. Because he's been there from being 18 years old at uni, being my first dog that was mine, and now, 12 years later, I'm a 30-year-old woman with a baby and a husband and a house and like a whole different life. Isn't that right, Charlie? You're a good boy. Anyway, I'm going to change the conversation now because it's kind of sad.
So, pumpkins. Woo.
I've already showed the pumpkins. We're going to get Lydia to have a little nap because then she'll be going to bed in a couple of hours. And then we're going to eat lasagna. And I'll vlog tomorrow as well because we've got baby class. We've got a sensory baby class called Bloom. And the theme tomorrow is Great British Bake Off. It's dead cute. I'm really annoyed that I don't have... Oh, big yawn. Oh, wow. That kept going. I don't have anything on theme for her to wear. Every week I've had something on theme.
Put a cake on her head.
Well, I think we normally have props and stuff. Yeah, so I'll bring you along to class. Hello, it's now the next day. I was very much planning on filming before baby class this morning, but Lydia had other plans. She woke up at 7 and then usually I'd be able to get her to sleep like 9 o'clock-ish. She refused completely. Yeah, she completely refused. So I came to Tesco early, ended up having to walk around Tesco with her in the pram. She fell asleep at 10:30, bearing in mind that our baby class is at like 11, so that's really not ideal because normally she would need at least like an hour and a half nap. So just kind of like left her in the pram for the very start of the class. She woke up a bit, fed her during the class, changed her during the class, and she enjoyed like bits and pieces of it. And it was the last class of term as well, so we've officially done our first full term. And then next week is like a pumpkin special, and the week after that is a Halloween special. So that's exciting. She's in the car now. She's just chilling there. We've actually just had to take there's 2 out of 3 parts that are like a newborn insert, and I've had to take 2 of them out already because she was just like proper squished. She has like the little back piece in still because she's got like a long slender body, but her head didn't fit anymore, so I've taken that bit out. And then there's like a cushion that kind of propped her forwards. I've taken that out as well because the straps weren't quite long enough to fit over her belly. But she has like a little cushion on either side of her back, like around her hips still, so she's still got that one in because she's not quite wide enough. But yeah, she looks so cute. We're going to go home now, Lydia, and hopefully you can have a nice long nap this afternoon. I did get a couple of clips of class to go on my story, so I will put them in now, and I will see you when we get home. Hello everyone, it's now much later in the day. I hope you can hear me okay. We got this dehumidifier. It's a Princess one, I want to say. It is fairly loud and we're using it while our washing's on. Also, I've got the microwave on. Yeah, that's our way of trying to make the clothes dry a bit quicker. I think we're going to get not tumble dryer, what they're called, washer dryers at some point. But this is going to help in the meantime with washing. And you have a lot more washing when you've got a baby. I'm making tea at the moment. We're going to just have wraps today. We're just having some falafel. So we've got these cauldron Middle Eastern falafels, which I really like. We've had these a few times. They are vegan, so it's a nice way to have like a meat-free tea for us anyway. We also, that's the wraps in the microwave, just to frost them because they were in the freezer. Why is this not on me properly? And with the falafels, we're also going to have some sweet chili hummus. And then Eric has a bit of lettuce in his. I don't have lettuce because I don't really like it. Let me grab the wraps. Okay, these have definitely defrosted now. So I thought I would chat while I'm making tea. Tomorrow, Lydia has her second round of immunisations. To be honest, I am not looking forward to it because although on the day of last time she was okay, the following day she was not okay. Like, she really was not a happy bunny at all. And she also had quite a bad stomach. She had like diarrhea and stuff, and also just generally seemed to be like just off. Not herself. So we've made no plans for the day after on Thursday, like whatsoever. So it'll just be a day in the house, and hopefully she will feel better by the Friday when we have swimming. So I don't think I'm going to vlog tomorrow or Thursday, just to make sure Lydia is okay and all well in herself, and also so she has my full attention while she's going through that. And then hopefully I'll be able to pick up the camera again on Friday and make this into like a weekly vlog, maybe. We'll see. So I will finish tea now, and I will see you hopefully on Friday. If not, I will have made like a little outro in this video. Hello everyone, so it's now Saturday. We are about to head out for a friend's birthday meal. Lydia is fast asleep on me after she's just had a nice feed. She's completely flat out. Look at that cute little outfit as well, it's from Next. It's adorable. Although these, what would you say these are? Because I think these look like Among Us characters, but it's actually a caterpillar. Anyway, yeah, I didn't vlog the last couple of days because obviously Lydia had her injections, and I just wanted to make sure that I was like focusing on her. But yeah, back to vlogging today. We're going to head out for a meal. I'm going to have to try and transfer her from this into the car seat, and I will see you when we get there. So we're home now, and I thought I would show you just a little Aldi wooden toy haul that I got. They did this wooden toy event on Thursday, and there was that storm Babette that was going on, so I didn't bother going out to look or get anything. Then I saw loads of people online saying that everything was out of stock. And we just happened to be nearby an Aldi today after the meal, so I thought, oh, we'll call in and see if there is anything. And they actually had loads. It looked like they'd just restocked. So it's definitely worth looking a couple of days later when they have those events. And I got Lydia just a few things for Christmas. A couple of them she might still be a little small for, but they'll definitely be fine for when she's growing into them over the next few months. So I picked up this wooden hammer set, perfect for her. Obviously some of these have small parts, so she would need to be like supervised with them. Got this little wooden animal pop-up toy. I got these little like wheelie farm animals. I thought they would be great for like in a stocking, especially since she's not going to be old enough to have any sweets or anything, not until next Christmas. So I got her them. Also got this wooden activity board. I went for the farm one, but they also had a couple of others. There was like a space themed one. And then I also got the flower car ramp. Well, it's not actually, it's just a flower ramp. There was another one that was cars, but we went for the flower one because it's a bit more aesthetically pleasing, so we got that. And yeah, we're going to put these away for Christmas for her. And all of this came up to, what was it, like 50 quid, Eric?
50 quid.
50 quid, or about that. We did get some sweets as well, so. Daisy, they're not for you. Anyway, I'm going to put these away and then we'll wrap them in a couple of months. So I think I'm just going to end this video here. I don't really have anything else to film for the weekend other than our food shop that's coming tomorrow. Eric and Lydia are just down there. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice to be back vlogging again. I definitely need to get back into the swing of filming more, so I'm hoping this video is long enough. But if you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe to see more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!